If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Australia-Hungary, the Australian-Hungarian Empire. This is episode 2. Welcome back to the Road to 56 mod campaign. If you still are enjoying the series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback and suggestions. So it's the 19th of April 1938. And in the last episode, if you haven't gone and watched it, we united most of the Balkans. We took out Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, and Romania. We have a really nice big chunk in Australia, Hungary. I guess I'm trying to think of what would it be. Austro-Hungary, yeah. Right, we're playing on a mod which swaps Austria with Australia. So we have the Australian-Hungarian Empire, John Curtin at the helm, and we've got a Australian-Hungarian footholding in the centre of Europe. Down in Australia now, Austria was here, but it was Anschluss by Austria, so Germany. So we can sort of forget about them. So in the last episode as well, we joined the Axis and managed to unite 3 of the Scandinavian kingdoms under a fascist banner. We've puppeted Imperium Denmark, hail victory. We've got the Svenden Reich, and we've got the Norwegian Reich here as well. This is going to be huge for the war against the Allies and potentially the Soviets. We've got a nice buffer zone here with Finland that could potentially be our next target. But we're going to be able to naval invade really quite well through there. We have 44 Australian-Hungarian divisions on the border with Switzerland. We're going to be hitting them in today's video and probably trying to, not quite yet, start World War 2. And we want to try and take out as many countries as possible. But the Axis is currently ruling supreme in Europe from all the way down in, obviously, Sicily to the north of Uppsala. And what's this? Lapland, that's what I was trying to think of. Anyway, Uppsala's more sort of here somewhere, isn't it? Anyway, so let's have a look at our research, motorized. We've only got 3 research slots, which suck, but there's not really too much we can do. We've got an abundance of aluminium. We've got a lot of oil, rubber we're getting from trade, tungsten. We've still got a pretty big steel deficit. I want to try and get in some more from trade and chromium. Production-wise, because we've taken out a lot of countries, we've got a decent amount of rifles. Support equipment is really what's letting us down here in our drops, because as you can see, we've got 28,000 rifles, which is awesome, but we're currently in a deficit of support equipment. We wouldn't mind getting some more artillery and motorized. I might pump a little bit more into, actually... yeah, I want to try and pump a bit more into... yeah, that's what we sort of want. More into arty, then we'll pop the rest into that support equipment. Perfecto. Okay, we still have insufficient resources. I think the time is now to hit Switzerland. So we've got currently 406 active fighters ready to go. Navy capacity-wise, we do actually have a navy. So let's put Harold Finecombe in. And he can sort of just do convoy stuff here in the Med, helping out the Italians. So what we want to do now is hit Switzerland and hit them quickly. So let's justify a war goal against Eastern Switzerland, I guess. So let's just sort of let myself... oh, shit, the British are going to justify them. Well, support them, rather. Oh, whoa. It doesn't matter. It looks like World War II is starting early. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Oh, wow. We're going to have to quickly hit Switzerland now. Oh, that sucks, because we're probably going to be at war with the French now, and we're pushing into the Alps when we probably didn't really need to. But it looks like World War II has just kicked off, boys and girls. We're going to be pushing into Switzerland now. But we're at war with the Allied forces as well. It's going to be a hard fight to take out Switzerland, but it might be a decent flanking maneuver if the French don't put a border there. The thing is with the French in this playthrough, they've actually gone communist. They're the Parti Communiste Française, or whatever. Sweden wants to give me some stuff. So we might actually not be at war with France for some time. And if we do declare war on them, they're probably more likely to join the Comintern. So Poland is coming under German occupation, as you can see, and Zurich is about to fall in a matter of days. We've got the Australians charging in, the famous Australian light horse with the Hungarian steel. Zurich has fallen, and the Swiss have been conquered. The Confederation Helvetia, 3,000 rifles and 200 support equipment. Okay, so we've got the Swiss war now. Okay, so we only have to knock out the United Kingdom. So who else is with me here? We have... Norway has no divisions, neither does Sweden. Because I've puppeted them, we're going to be able to request divisions from them. So let's try and request forces as much as we can. So let's get some Swedish troops in. And no, we can't get any more of them. Okay, so where are we better off to sort of hit? So there, I'm just trying to see where the Allies actually are. So we don't border them down here, but there's Axis controlled. British Raj. I'm still trying to flip Brazil. Oh, okay, I thought they might have gone Democrat or something. And the Saudis, wasn't I? No, I was going for British Raj, trying to deal with them. Okay. Well, we can probably actually defeat the Allies if we get rid of the United Kingdom. Why isn't Australia in? Why isn't Canada like a bigger country there? It's because it's 1938, that's why. Because usually you have to take out Canada and the British Raj and stuff. Maybe they're not just big enough just yet. So I think we should start doing some naval invasions. Let's try and take out London as quickly as possible. I'm sure the Germans can easily finish off Poland. The fall of Warsaw. I'm currently preparing for naval invasions against the Brits. But it looks like Poland's going to fall. They're not going to need any help. Well, that's a massive border there. We'll probably be able to hold off Romania quite well because of this river, which is good. Oh, what's this? Poland has capitulated, great. But there's been some naval results. Oh, wow. So we weren't really in this fight, but we were just sort of watching idly by. One of our submarines helped out 106 of the Italians. They lost, what? 3 destroyers and 2 subs. We managed to sink 4 British destroyers. So there has been some naval conflict down in the Mediterranean to start things off with the British occupied territories in Northern Africa and the Middle East, with the Italian ones and obviously Italy in the Med. Okay guys, we're currently waiting for our naval invasions to prepare. We've got one coming from, what is this? Wasser Ems. It's sort of like, it's like Wilhelm or Haven or something. Anyway, we've got 10 units coming from northern Germany to hit down here in East Anglia in Norwich. And then we've got another army here up in the north coming from Norway. It's quite good because technically we only need naval supremacy here, and if we can't get it in the Channel, we might be able to get it up here near Newcastle and stuff. Where are we actually hitting? We're hitting Hull. If we can naval invade from the north there, it will be perfect. If we go through here, we might have to deal with the British Navy, and their fiscal Navy capacity in World War II is just crazy at the moment, so we've got to keep an eye on that. I also thought that it would be cool to go through the Scandinavian countries, kingdoms, equipment and stuff, and what they're actually using with their divisions. So we've obviously got our just sort of default Australian unit. They're using Austrian arms, Swiss arms here, just the Australian rifles, and then we've got some Swiss and Austrian support equipment. Moving along to the Danish one now. So we're still okay. So they're using Carabiner 98. They're using the K31s. What are the Swedes using? Okay. The AGM 42s with 10.5 centimeter 34 Swiss artillery, and we'll have a quick sneak peek at the Norwegians as well. And it's a cavalry division. Whoa. Okay. Huh. That's fascinating because obviously the Norwegians were democratic at some point. They would have had trade routes throughout the democratic realm. So as you can see here, we've got some Dutch rifles being used, just the basic equipment, some Ecuadorian and Cuban. I don't think Cuban, I'm not sure what Cuban are in this, but Ecuador must be, where's Ecuador? Ecuador's here. They're democratic. What's Cuba in this? Oh, they're democratic, right, okay. So we're using a lot of South American rifles, the Norwegians. Interesting. Whoa, what's this? Luxembourg has capitulated. Belgium joins the Allies. Oh, great. So that's kicked off a war down here. We'll be fine. We've actually got, yeah, we've actually got a lot of divisions here. I guess I could just sort of upgrade you. Maybe we'll just go with Henry Winter here, right? Let's switch things up. Let's send you down to Belgium then. You can come out and help them. We've just got these guys waiting here. Just waiting until my naval invasions are done. We still only have to hit the UK for them to capitulate. Nationalist Spain joins the Axis. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Netherlands joins the Allies. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so that sort of happened. Whoa, what's this? How the hell did they get around the back here to Romania? I've got to keep an eye out on that. Are there many more? Shit, that's a rather large incursion. We'll be right there. God damn it, this is fucking crazy. I think the States just joined the Allies, did they? No, they didn't. Oh my god. It's kicking off big time, guys. I'm sending my army back here to deal with this pocket that's nearly taken Bucharest. I'm sure that the Germans here can deal with that. We're 2 days off actually a naval invasion. I'm just going to need to throw these guys back into the sea from whence they came. I'm just surprised they were able to come up here. How did they get up here through the Black Sea? Like, what? How could they navally invade through there? I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's rally up and wait for everyone to get here and we'll throw them back. Netherlands has capitulated. I'm just trying to get... Oh, they've actually been able to go over here. Oh, cool, right. The naval invasion's actually come off. Have we got it? Oh, Belgium is gone now as well. Swing these blokes over here to help out. We might have a footholding here in England now. Yep. Okay, get rid of this now. Get rid of that. Get over to England now. Go, 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 Gadget. Okay. And how are we down here? We're just holding. We haven't made a push at all just yet. We'll leave it at that. Right. What do we want to go down here? We want to go down sort of still military factories and stuff. But look at this, right? Look at this massive border here we got with the Soviets. So who's actually in this war now? So we have the Swiss war. So we need to knock out the United Kingdom. So United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, British Raj, Belgian Congo, Republican Spain, and the Dutch East Indies. Because the thing is, right, the Spanish Civil War is still going on. It's so early. I've never seen World War II kick off so early, 1938. It's probably because, you know, I dealt in Scandinavia quite a bit. Oh, shit, I forgot about my territories here in Greenland. And yeah, it's alright. We're going to be able to capitulate the UK well before anyway. What else is sort of going on here? There's also been some South American developments. Venezuela has joined the Axis, which is quite cool. So we've got the Australian-Hungarian Empire, the German Reich, the Swedes, the Italians, the Norwegians, the Danish, the Spains, the Dominican Republic. What? Why are the states on our side? Philippines, Venezuela. What? United States are fighting an offensive war against the Allies. What the heck? Why? It popped up. I thought we were at war with the States. Why did that happen? Why did the States declare... That's insane, guys. Maybe they attacked the Philippines or something. Someone attacked the Philippines, didn't they? No? Yeah, the Philippines are at war. That's bonkers. Yeah, someone declared war. Maybe it was British Malay or something. But you've heard it here first, guys. The United States are fighting with the Axis forces. They're not fascist, they're democratic as well. So who is currently the commander-in-chief? Frank Roosevelt, right. I'm going to start boosting in the States. Seeing as we're at war, they might be more inclined to sort of flip. Okay, guys, it's time to ravage the British Isle as best we can. It's because the war's kicked off so early. We're going to try and push up to Newcastle, nearly recreate Hadrian's Wall there. We're going to push into Wales, past Birmingham, hit Cardiff, and we'll hit Plymouth there as well. I need to move my Air Force because they're a little bit far away. Yeah, so they're going to move to Amsterdam, then we can get some supremacy over the top of England. We've still got the rest of our army here with the Brits. I think I might just sort of keep them there because I reckon the UK is actually quite empty at the moment. So let's push and try and take as much English territory as we can. As you can see here, we're absolutely hammering through the English countryside. We've taken Londinium now. Oh wow, we've got them. We've got them on the back foot here. Birmingham's about to fall as well. Take Birmingham. Take out the Brummies. Hull's fallen. Okay, so this is now a better position. Let's now push down here in Romania as well. There's not going to be air supremacy to help out, but we should be able to win that. Look at this, guys. They're just not ready. They can't withstand the power of the Australian-Hungarian Empire. It's just insane. Now with the United States fighting with Adolf Hitler and the Axis forces, it's only going to be a matter of time before the Comintern and Allies fall. Oh wow. Okay, so we're having a little bit of a struggle up here. How are we going down here? Oh, we've thrown them out. Excellent. Excellent stuff. We're not getting navally invaded anywhere else, no. So we're still fighting here in Spain. There still seems to be some fighting in Africa. Okay, so this still hasn't changed. We just need to hit out the United Kingdom. Okay, guys, you need to double time to the nearest port here. You're probably better off going like here. Just double time there as quickly as you can because we need those reinforcements fast. Probably not a bad idea getting synthetic oil. We've also got a lot more stuff now. We're still like not very good resource wise in tungsten. That's why I had to drop some of those military factories back, even though we have, it was about 15 at the time slots. We just didn't have the resources to get everything I wanted out because I wanted some more ships. Okay, they've cancelled their Lend-Lease, which is fine. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this war and sort of see how well we're going, right? Oh, because the UK is about to capitulate now anyway. So, we have lost 78,000 Australian Hungarians. The German Reich's lost 160, Swedish Reich 2k, Italy 87k. I'm just sort of saying, because I'm going to have to dish out the land, of course. Well, we've done most of the fighting and the dying in the United Kingdom. That's us. We've done the whole thing here, 170k. We took out Switzerland as well. Canada's probably up for grabs. I'll give Poland to the German Reich. New Zealand, South Africa, British Marine, British Raj. I haven't really done anything there. Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands can go to the Germans. The rest of Spain can go there. I'm just sort of thinking about the British Raj. So is there anyone actually... I just want to have a quick look. Because I want to try and be as fair as possible. Okay, there's been no fighting here in the British Raj. So... that's the thing. Japan hasn't even joined the Axis, which is fucking insane. But let me know in the comments, guys. Should I break away and make my own faction? Yeah, so who are the states, like, fighting here? I want to try and flip them over to... fascism, because it's probably going to work. Okay, it's only going to take a couple more cities now before the UK capitulates. I'm going to quickly switch down to gentle occupation because I don't want too many factories to get smashed up, you know. Okay, I'm going to quickly just change up this front line there, and we want to try and push to the ends of the earth. How's Ireland going? 30% communist, 25, okay, so they're still just doing their thing. Let's go to war. Economy. I'm blown away as to the French aren't in. Oh, the UK has capitulated. We've taken 101 Vickers medium tank, short Singapore craft, and we've got some different rifles here. Right, so the Allies have officially capitulated. It is time for the Axis to finish off the Allies, because, man, it's because of the French. The French really fucked them here. And then we're joining the Comintern. So now I need to divvy up the Swiss, Canada, Poland, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, and the UK. What I said before is probably going to be about the same, so I'll divvy this stuff all up. Righty-go then, guys. The peace conference is over. The Treaty of Barcelona has been signed. So I tried to divvy this up as best as I could, but I might need to reload because I did puppet and satellite a lot of countries, and sometimes it does glitch in Hearts of Iron, like, especially if, say, a puppet is currently a puppet of the Allies. If you try and puppet them in Hearts of Iron, it sometimes doesn't work out. They're still like puppeted to the UK and stuff. It's a bit stupid. So we'll go through what I've done, and if there's any problems, I might just have to reload and redo the war room, which is a bit of a shame. So at the moment, let's go through here, because like for some reason it says here as well defeated, but it says New Zealand, South Africa, British Malay, British Raj is untouchable by any of the winners. No demands can be made against them, which I don't really understand why they're being blurred out, but I did satellite some of those countries. So let's go through now then. So I took Switzerland for myself. I gave the German Reich Poland, Netherlands and Denmark, Netherlands and Belgium, like they deserved. I took the entirety of the United Kingdom for myself. I ideally wanted to puppet Canada, because that would have been awesome. Put in a fascist regime in Canada. But because they were technically already puppeted, and for some reason there wasn't in the satellite vote when I went with the UK, yeah. I couldn't do that. Moving on down, let's have a quick look here what I've gone through. Now, the thing is, right, the United Kingdom had vast territories in, of course, Africa and the Middle East, and now, because they weren't puppets technically, I'd liberated most of them, so we've got a lot of puppets here, as you can see. So what I did is, let's go through here. So I puppeted Gambia. I puppeted the Socialist Republic of Sierra Leone. Yeah, some of them are communist, aren't they? They should flip their ideologies. Nigeria, Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Jordan, Israel, Egypt, Ghana. These are all my puppets, but they should have their ideologies flipped. Somalia, British Malay. I puppeted the British Raj as well. So let's... Okay, so let's... end now. Let's calculate this, and let's actually go through the world and have a look at it. So I took 68 states. German Reich took a fair bit. These are all the places that were puppeted. So, okay, so they are a part of the Axis. It looks like the Allies still remain here in some capacity in South Africa. Right, okay. The remnants of them, I guess. But here is what the world looks like in a fascist Axis fold. We've still got to deal with the States and the Comintern at some point as well. So let's have a quick look around at the people I puppeted. So we've got a lot of puppets here, of course. So let's have a look through the Middle East. Look through that. So, okay. So we've got the... Oh, here we go. Change. So we've got the Israeli Total Irate. Okay, they're fascist. We've got the Empire of Jordan here as well. We've got the Imperial Kemet. Yes! We've got a fascist Egypt on board. We've got the Kingdom of Sudan, they're fascist. Okay, we've got the Kingdom of Somalia, they're fascist. Kingdom of Kenya, they're fascist. Rhodesia are fascist as well. Cool. We've got the Kingdom of Botswana. I thought it'd be a good idea to liberate these African men and Middle Eastern and give them a sense of fascist intent against the British oppressors. I'll give you arms, fight for me, fight for fascism. You can have your country back and rule in any capacity you see fit. We've got the Kingdom of Nigeria here as well, and the Kingdom of Ghana. So, looking at some of these portraits, yeah, they're probably mostly dictatorships, modern. The Kingdom of Sierra Leone, Kingdom of Gambia as well. So having these guys fight for us is going to be great. Also, yeah, here we go, the British Raj. It's just Raj now. And it's so it's a modern day Indian flag, right? But it's got that's so funny. It's got like a little like working I don't know, some sort of farming equipment. I can't tell. And then we've got British Malay here as well. So yeah, why the Dutch East Indies not really doing anything? Or yeah, the Philippines. We'll try and flip the states over to fascism. Maybe more so just cause a coup than anything. But I think it is time to end the video and the episode here. What an episode, holy crap. So we knocked out the Allies before 1940, 1938, 26th of November. That's insane because Hitler didn't invade Poland until 1939. So we're well on the way in this Australian-Hungarian Let's Play. We could very well at any point just break off and make our own sort of empire, leave the Axis, which I think I will do at some point. So the only wars going on now is the Chinese and Japanese war. The Japanese still haven't joined the Axis, so we might sort of probably go to war with the Comintern next. I think that's probably our next progression, and then focus on going to war with the States a bit later. But getting rid of the Comintern is probably our best. But can we declare war upon them? Yeah, we can. There's no like anti-Comintern pact just yet. And where else do we sort of border with the Soviets? We don't really, but more than likely if we go to war with the Soviets, the French are going to get involved because they're communists as well, so we're going to have to sort of watch out for that. Or maybe we're sort of better off going to war with the States. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this Australian-Hungarian campaign as much as I am. I'm having a blast. We've got a lot of puppets now, and a lot of free kingdoms in the Middle East and Africa. They're going to give us some different variety of volunteers. I thought it'd be a good idea, because I don't usually puppet that much, but having these guys fight alongside us, giving them independence, is quite cool, I think. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.